Scratch.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Good, good. This is Terry.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Alright, let me see you.
So tell me what brings you guys in today.
We need some help and counseling.
So tell me about what kind of help. What we have going on.
What you think? What kind of help we need?
I want all of it.
You want all of it?
I think
Starting where?
from the beginning, we've been moving fast. We got together in July
Last year.
of 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since then, we knew that we wanted to be together. I ended up moving in with him pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, we were still learning each other. We still learning each other, but it was the beginning, and me moving in and getting acquainted with him and his family. There was cheating.
Whose part?
His.
Okay.
Texting, not physically.
That's considered cheating.
To me, I don't know if it really is, but to me, it hurt my feelings.
And so how often has that happened?
Two, I think.
2 times.
Two, I think.
More than 2. I have insecurities. I have trust issues because XYZ, this has been done to me in the past. It was deal breakers, and I was like, I cannot deal with that. That's not something mentally I can deal with myself.
So he knew out the gate that your deal breaker was cheating.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me hear from you. So what kind of warranted the cheating the first time?
I guess I was bored.
Bored. Okay. What about the second time?
Oh, she went back home.
Huh?
I got a little lonely.
Okay. So you're saying that the reason that you're cheating is because you feel lonely or you're bored. It's hard to forget.
Yeah, man.
Right? When something's done, you can forgive and move on.
But you never
But
forget.
it's always going to be in her mind that it happened. And it's always going to be in her mind that it can happen again. Right? And so she needs to know going forward, how can I stand in the gap for you?
And I think that's my problem because I threw that several times. The first time I did leave, I feel like I am wrong for continually saying, I'm going to leave, and not actually leave.
And you have to stand on that, because if not, he's going to keep doing it. If he knows that you're not going to leave.
Am I just a good person? Or maybe it is I'm not. I don't know how to say it. I'm a good person, but baby, I'm not your person. Is that what it is?
No, you're a good person. You're my person.
Do you feel like there's something else?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not going to lie. It's 2 specific women.
Okay.
And I was honest. And, it could be true. He could be telling the truth. He never told me that he's bored and lonely, but it's just something about them that I don't know if, he wants to let that go.
It's nothing. Ain't nothing there. She feel like it's something there, but it ain't nothing there.
You're cheating on me with someone else. They have something that I don't. They're doing something that I'm not doing, right? It's hard to tell a person that I'm cheating on you, but there's nothing there and there's not really a reason. Okay. You guys are wanting to take your relationship into marriage, right?
I'm scared now. I'm not going to lie.
As you should be.
Hearing that, that he's bored and lonely, I really want to break down, because it's like I spend 24 hours out of a day with you. Like, I do a lot. And I'm not talking about the caregiving part. I'm saying, like, everything I do outside of that. But it's like I'm with you 24/7, and I'm doing the best I can. And it's scary, because if you're feeling bored now, who knows what the future,
I don't feel bored now. That was then.
But the habitual stuff, that's something you got to work on. And that's from both sides. So you really got to kind of think about that. Because she doesn't want to be hurt.
Yes, ma'am.
That don't feel good. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a woman that don't feel good.
Yes, ma'am.
So how would you feel if she did it to you?
Well, she was testing the guy when she stayed with me.
I text somebody, and I told him, I said, I text somebody, a friend. He wasn't a lover or nobody. I text him, and I was talking to him about my problems. Then he saw it, and, because I was talking to him, I said, you know what, I'm in there because I don't want you to feel like it's about to go tit for tat, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to cheat on you, which I wanted to, for real. I wanted to walk out. I wanted to go do my own thing and still show up for you, but that ain't the kind of heart I have.
Is it worth it? You got to ask yourself that at the end. Like, is it worth it to go out and do that?
No,
Probably not.
it's not.
I've said it to other people, but I've been holding off on telling it to him because telling it to you. She said, talk to you, because I wasn't sure how it would go, you know, how, if it would last, because the last time I went home, you end up talking to somebody else. But I do think I do know I want space. Like, I got to get Chelsey back mentally together, because it's been a lot lately, and you know what I've been dealing with, not just with you, but mentally. So I think, you know, and know that I want space for a while.
Well, I want you to know I love you. I'm here for you. And I just don't want you to never give up on me. That's it. And I'm always be here for you. I want you to know that. I love you.
I love you too.
Terry, I'll get you to come back in.
Oh.
And we'll kind of just do some individual stuff really quick.
Okay.
That I feel like, you know, help you guys, you know, going forward, and especially with making decisions for yourself first.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. All right. All right. I do think there are some things he's scared to share with me. He's really close with my mother, and he's, you know, kind of talked to her a little bit. I think, you know, he's scared. I don't know why he's scared to talk to me. Maybe because I go off when I'm triggered and mad. I do.
Yeah. And sometimes we have to look at how we react. You know, that's called self-control. Not to say that there's not a good reason for you to react that way. So based off you feeling that he's not telling you the truth, where does that lead you when you look at the future of the relationship?
Like, I really don't know. Because I thought I found somebody that genuinely, like, loved me. You know, that's all I asked for. I don't care about, you know, his physical abilities.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Providing for me. I just wanted, you know, genuine love. And
do you feel like he loves you?
in a way, yes. Because, you know, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But Chelsey, like, being in love, I just don't know. He says he is, but I don't think so.
You don't feel it? So because of that, we have to figure out you. What's best for you? Right?
I honestly feel like we both just taking what we can get, right? I want love of somebody to be there.
Yeah.
And he wants somebody, you know, to be good to him. So.
Right. But you do need to take that time to figure out, what is it that I really want? Do I really want to be loved at this cost? Or do I want something different? And that's going to be your choice, not his.
Well, let me go get him. So yeah. That was a lot. He's back.
Mr. Terry.
He's here.
The man of the hour. What's going on? It's me and you here. What's really going on?
Ain't nothing going on.
You say nothing?
It's just the part on, like, it's just like before I came out here, like before I did what I did, she was doing something too. But I never said nothing.
Okay.
I always stay humble. Like I say, I ain't no confrontation person, so I ain't pushed the issue how she pushed the issue. I seen it, but I ain't say nothing. But yeah, but I ain't never, you know, I went through her phone and like, just like, I say like a month ago, it say, oh, I missed my sneaker link with her picture up there. So when I asked about that, it like, she was like, don't worry about that, that's a fake page, But I'm like, and then before that, it was something else on Facebook. A guy had said, oh yeah, when you come back in town, come see me. I'm in Georgia now, she out here. When that happened, I seen that. I ain't say nothing. I just, Cause at the end of the day, you with me, so I ain't thinking like you know, I'm in Georgia when that happened.
So is that is that some of the reason why you did what you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's some of the reason. And I forgave her now, you know what I'm saying? And that sneaking link, that was just like a month ago, you know, that popped up with her picture up there.
Well, let's not look at what a person says. What do you feel it was? Do you feel it was a fake page?
I feel like it wasn't though. You know,
feel like it wasn't. Okay, that's your valid feelings.
you know, I feel
like
like it was, and it hurt though. It really do.
and that's what caused you to
It really do.
want to cheat back. So there's a lot of disconnect with you two. So right now, with you saying that, it's almost like in a battle. Y'all both doing y'all thing. That's pretty much what it is. But you're together. What you can't hold stuff. You can't hold stuff. If you see something, if you feel something, you have to talk about it. You gotta tell her.
I always hold it. I do.
But holding it is not good for you. You have to make the decision. If you feel like there's something going on with you and that you can't be faithful, you have to make that decision. Just like I tell her, you have to do what's best for you.
Yeah, man.
Right? At the end of the day, it's not about anybody else. If you're not in a place to where you can fully give someone what they need, you got to be honest and say, I'm not ready to do that. I need to work on me first.
Yeah, man.
You got it?
Yes, man.
All right.